As you know, and we've already spoken, this leadership lark can be the best job in the world, and it can be the toughest, as Paul mentioned to you earlier. And I bet you there are days when you feel like you're flying, and then other times it's really tough. So what do you find today, in this moment, most challenging about being a leader?
I think the toughest thing to do as a leader is to let people go. Whether that's through, lack of performance or, you're restructuring. And it doesn't matter how many times I explain the business nature of a restructure and what that means for individual roles. It feels pretty personal for someone when their role is proposed to be gone. And it is far and away the worst job as a leader that I have had to do. And I am pretty transparent about my emotions around it. I recently did a restructure last year when I came into the people and safety role. The feedback I had from my team was a real appreciation and a humbleness it showed from me that I really was empathetic and acknowledged that this is business driven, but I know it feels personal, so I'm not going to convince you of the business merits.
I think that's what makes you a great leader. If it wasn't hard for you, then that would be a worry.
Yeah.
I love this link of vulnerability because I think, so many leaders think that we have to have the superhero archetype who stands and commands and has all the answers, and yet the research shows that demonstrating some vulnerability as a leader, and as you did in that moment, actually built trust and probably made it easier. But it can never be easier.